What do you have in your bag today? Is it a bag?
Well, everything comes down here in a bag, but this is gonna be jazz.
Is this complicated?
It's jazz. It's just the A's in jazz. Okay. Well, we did the Adderleys. Now we're gonna do some more A's, and this is
this
from my collection.
Is this 32 questions or something?
No, that's it. I should know how to.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, well, we're doing a little Areito.
And Flora Purim was later.
Yeah.
And this is a CTI Records, which always means you get a fantastic photo on the front cover. And I guess inside too. I mean, the production is like great. Some people swear by these records. And these are sometimes highly sought after, especially Paul Desmond and, certain artists that are on these records. Ron Carter.
This one does have Flora Purim on it.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
And he was married to Flora Purim.
Right, yes.
But
that's our vocalist.
they didn't always perform together. But in this one, yes. And just
Great
the color.
production.
Yeah,
Great.
we're just getting thrown by this cool color here. But also enjoy the red in this hand. I mean, this is something else.
I as much as I seem to know about all this, I don't think I've ever heard a track by him. Have you ever heard a track by him?
I have.
Did you like it?
I do, but it's not one I pull out a lot.
I have 31 more questions on them. I have 31 more questions.
Here's another one.
With Diodato, so there's the keyboard. Let's do it.
Areito and Diodato and Flora on here. And also Creed Taylor CTI. So
I think he produced all of them. Creed Taylor.
Right.
I think CTI is Creed Taylor.
Right.
To tell you the truth.
Right.
He was originally another. I think he was originally he produced records for Verve, and then he decided, well, I'm not making big enough money here. I'll just open my own label, and CTI was his label.
Right, which would be Creed Taylor, probably Incorporated.
Hey, you did it!
Wow, a little hard there, huh?
Hard for me.
So anyway,
yeah, that's exactly right. Exactly right. So I put part of it together, and then you put the cherry on top.
There you go.
Very good.
Kudu records and tapes. So I'm not sure what Kudu stands for, but anyway, that's
He did a lot of things right. We can say that he did a lot of things right.
Definitely, a lot of good artists coming out.
Now that's not a CTI record.
This is Tohiko Akiyoshi, Lou Tabak and Big Band.
They were always together, husband and wife.
Oh, did not know that.
Another group I never heard.
Huh.
I know of them.
I'm always hoping for you to pull out some great info for me.
No, but husband and wife, I know that.
I don't have.
And there are records where you just get the husband, Lou Tabakan. Is that right? Tabakan looks like that.
Yeah.
And those never really sold or got around very much. And she has records that are just hers, and those didn't get around very much either. So I really can't say much about it.
I'm reading the back here. It says, "Thank the Badgers has mystical powers. He lives high in the hills above the city. On occasion, he uses his powers to take on human form. He drinks much sake. He turns leaves into money. He has great fun with his new friends, but Taki drinks too much. His powers begin to fade. He becomes the Badger once again. His money turns back to leaves. He scurries out of town, back to the hills. Now Taki lives on, his legend a musical fantasy." Okay.
Boy, forget that. Holy cow.
A little heavy.
Good.
Okay, now we're going to comedy, right? No, we aren't going to comedy, but it is Steve Allen with Terry Gibbs.
Well, Terry Gibbs is your vibist, though Steve Allen was a very accomplished vibist as well. And then Steve Allen, I guess, on piano. Mm-hmm. And our drummer is Frank DeVito.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we have Gus Bavana on clarinet
And
Oh.
Red Mitchell on bass.
Oh, okay. All right.
Allen All Stars.
I love, if you want to know some of my favorites, I love Steve Allen as a trio. And he did a fair amount. I'd say there's a half a dozen at least Steve Allen records that are with his trio. And he, even later, way after the Tonight Show and right up to almost before he died, was touring. He came up to Seattle, played
I
Jazz
saw him at
Alley.
Jazz Alley.
Oh, you saw him at Jazz
I
Alley?
saw him at Jazz Alley, yeah.
I'll bet it was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good stuff.
Yeah.
I
That's a rare album. I've never seen that. That goes
Stance.
way back.
and then we have
That looks like a 50s album, 1950 something.
Corral. Yeah, it could be.
This is an early Mose Allison record.
Mose Allison sings.
These are good.
Seventh
Anything
Son?
with Mose Allison on Prestige, you got to remember that Mose Allison had a long career. He spans the 50s way through to 2000s. I'd say he was recording all the way up to 2010. So that's
This has the Seventh
60
Son on
years of music and many record labels, many different labels.
I
But
think-
Prestige was his original record label, and these are the best records to get. These are when Parchment Farm was written. He wrote it and recorded it on Prestige,
it's
and
on
all
this
the
record.
others. I'm missing a whole raft of noted songs that he wrote and performed. And you know, thing about him was that you could put his music and a rock band would do it. A country band could do it. A rockabilly group could do it. It was so universal, which was so good about his music.
Yeah, I remember Johnny
And-
Rivers doing Seventh Son.
yeah, you know, it's something. It's just everybody appreciated Mose Allison, and when he did it was so unique because it was so country, and it had that inflection of that southern twang that he had, and he only had usually his piano, which was stressed quite a bit, and he phrased it as only he could phrase it. It was almost like it was a speaking song, if you know what that is.
Here's another one, Seventh Son. Where is that?
Well, and of course, Seventh Son would pop up on many of these albums because it was people would want that on the album. Yeah.
You know what? I think these are the same album. This just came out later, I think, because I'm looking at it and it's got Seventh Son, Eyesight of the Blind, Do Nothing Till You Hear From Me. These are exactly the same listings.
Prestige was good for that.
So they just repressed
And later on, it would be owned by Fantasy, and Fantasy would put it under Fantasy and put it out again, or put it under Milestone, which is again them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then later on they had other labels as well, like I think it was
It's right here it says distributed by Fancy Records.
well, right, right.
So that was a way to repackage it and sell
Right.
it again. And it didn't cost you a whole lot in production because it already was done.
Not that the record company thought that was a thing to achieve, you know. Not that they trick you.
Well, it tricked me. I bought it twice. It's got the same tunes on it. Together Again for the Last Time. Gene Ammons and Sonny Stitt. Have any thoughts on either of these artists? It's got Junior Mance also on acoustic piano.
Well, you know, both are considered legendary jazz artists, both of them. And both of them have lengthy discographies of albums, none of which really became big, but are solid albums, and most record collectors seek them out. Sonny Stitt was especially used by many legendary jazz bands. Sonny Stitt would
I
pop
see his
up
name
all
popping
over the
up.
place.
Yeah.
So he might have quite a few records of his own, but when you see him as a sideman and you read a discography of all that, you go, "Why, this guy? How did he ever find time, you know, to do his own work.
Right.
But he also, I don't know of a drug habit with Gene Ammons, but Sonny Stitt definitely was out of action a lot of the time. He just couldn't perform because he was so out of it. He was a serious drug addict.
This is another one of those that prestige record that was put out by Fantasy. It's resold again.
I'd like to cover you. Ernestine Anderson, a Seattle native.
Mm-hmm.
She came right out of Garfield High School in Seattle. And so did Quincy Jones.
Right.
And the two of them really matched their careers the same. They started at the same time. They kind of ended at the same time. And Ernestine, as a female singer, was at the top of her class. Top of her class.
Hank Jones on piano, Ray Brown on bass, Jake Hanna on drums.
Great.
So
I love these albums, and I'm a big fan of female vocalists, and Ernestine is one. I remember the first time I heard her sing on an album, and I said, I gotta have that album. And I went right down to Tower Records and bought it, and anything else they had of hers. I bought them all.
There, Make Your Move Too Soon with Monty Alexander on piano, Ray Brown on
And
bass,
you never saw her?
Frank Gant. I don't know if
Well,
I
she
did.
lived here, and she was a favorite of
Yeah,
a
the Jazz
local
Alley.
jazz.
She
Jazz
visited
alley.
a number of times. I know I've seen her coming, that she was coming to. I don't know if I've caught her. I don't know.
Well, I never did either, but I must say that I didn't live at the time when she was really in her heyday in Seattle, so I wasn't here.
Sunshine, Monty Alexander, Ray Brown, Jeff Hamilton on drums. Another.
I like the songs. I see the repertoire there. Those are all
God Bless
classic
the Child.
songs.
Yeah. Got the World on Strings, so that's probably a fun one.
I had this album in my collection. I loved it.
Hank Jones, Ray Brown, Jimmy Smith on drums. Time for Love. Yeah.
Do you know you just did something? You mentioned Jimmy Smith.
This is Jimmy Smith, the drummer.
Oh, it's the I thought
Yeah,
it was
not
the organist.
Oh, no.
Because
No, when I
Jimmy
said
Smith.
that. Now this is IE. It's, Jimmy Smith, the
too
organist.
bad. Because
That was-
Jimmy Smith. Oh man, that Chicken Shack album.
Oh no. he's got some
All
great ones.
that stuff.
Oh yeah.
If you want a musical
The
experience,
sermon.
pick a sermon. Pick up a Jimmy Smith
There's
album.
a lot of those.
Oh,
of
brother,
them.
I don't
There's-
think there's a bad Jimmy Smith album.
There's no weak ones.
But those with the sermon and Chicken Shack and that era. Oh, brother, I mean I'm at the table of Jimmy Smith, man.
Well, I'm
telling
another
you.
big fan of B3 organists, and so you got a
Oh,
B3
my
organ.
Lord.
I don't care if you're the Allman Brothers or Jimmy Smith or any number of other great B3 organists.
I'll tell you,
I want to
if I did, if there was ever a time I could have met a jazz legend, sat down and talked to one, he'd be one of my top on the list guys that I'd want to talk to.
That's interesting. I think he was there at that concert we went to with. I'm going blank on him right now. Oh, I can't believe Charles Brown. Remember Charles Brown? Got to talk to him and hang out with him. And but while he was playing, we had Eddie Harris had performed, and I think Jimmy Smith might have been on that bill as well as Deedles. I'm going blank on her name right now. But another awesome. It was an awesome concert day. That was just a great jazz lineup at Chateau Jean Michel when it was still that. I think they're trying to sell off the property. But anyway, yeah, another great one. Great B3s. Well, that's all I've got.
Well, I hate to end it, but every good thing ends. But frankly, we do a lot of these at a time. I hate to give out a secret,
Shocking.
but so I hope you fans out there in the vinyl community and all the ships at sea
When
Well,
do these
look
ships
for
at sea-
another one real soon because we post these pretty frequently, don't you,
Yeah,
Jan?
somewhat. Yeah, every 3 days or so.
Every 3 or 4 days. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
So we try to have some continuity, don't we?
Try. We
Try, that's the
Just
best we
time.
can do.
Sometimes
All you can do.
We're tired.
Yeah.
We say, no, not doing it.
That's right.
All right.
And we have families.
Oh yeah, them. Yes,
Yeah.
that's important. Yes.
Well, this is a Dizzy here saying thanks a lot for watching.
All right. Thank you.